Alright, yes. Actually, the 23rd is Monday. We're doing it on guys, let's write this test day down. It is Tuesday, 9:24. I'll be honest with you guys. You guys have a right test in the morning. So you'll read articles and you'll type between probably second, third, and fourth period. They have not told us a schedule for that right test yet. It is for ninth and 10th graders, but during seventh period, you will have a test on inequalities. Yes. No, it's not a block schedule. So they will you'll go to your typically if you want to know how the school does the right test. You guys want to know? Typically on Tuesday for the right test, you will go to first period. You will stay in regular first period. You will not go to second, third, or fourth. You will go to some other room and you will sit down with a Chromebook. You will read through articles and you will type up an essay. You will then go to regular fifth period, regular lunch, regular sixth period, regular seventh period. When you come to seventh period on Tuesday, you will have a test on inequalities. Okay? You will get used to, I know high school is new to you guys, but you will get used to during exam week in December, you have 2 exams every day, 2 very long midterm exams that are 30% of your grade. Okay, it's not one test per day like elementary school or middle school. It's not like that. You have different courses on different schedules. It's totally normal to have 2 tests in one day. This is a pre-ACE program. The ACE exams, the students who stay in the ACE program, they have exam after exam in April and May. It's a lot of testing, and that's what it is to be an honors student. Okay, so just you have a test Tuesday. Okay, raise your hand if you have a question. Raise your hand if you have a question. Okay, yeah. It's not like if you're smart, you have to do this. Like that's no. You asked me a question. That's a wrong interpretation. There are like colleges and universities that want hardworking, talented students to come to their colleges and get degrees. Now, when people go to those colleges and they get degrees and then they get high paying jobs, they typically donate back to their colleges or they create products or they do research, they become professors, and they make that college wealthier. Okay? It's a free market. Okay? So they want to know which high school students are the hardest working and most talented. That's what your grades show. Okay? If you don't want to work hard, like nobody's judging you. Your parents might, but we're not. We're just here like doing the job. Like this is the curriculum. This is how the student performs. Here's the report. Okay, it's not personal. It's just what the free market. That's how it works. That's how jobs work. Here is the bell work. Your test is Tuesday on inequalities. These are compound inequalities. Let's label them. There's 4 graphs up there. We'll call this one graph A, this one graph B, this one graph C, and last will be graph D. Oh, this is not pretty graphs out of it. This is the other one. Is anybody willing to come to the board for extra credit and write out letter A? James. Anybody willing to do letter B? Okay. Anybody want to do letter C? Yes. Anybody want to do letter D? I thought you said D. Does anybody want C? You said C? So only B. I wonder what's going on with letter C. Come on up. I know. Do A. Well, since that one doesn't meet in the middle, you're gonna write 1 for now.
Hello.
For later. Put it in your backpack. All right, let's take a look at letter A. Let's take a look at where the numbers are. There's a dot at -1, and the arrows are going lower. So this would be x is less than or equal to -1. At the same time, there's a dot at 5, and the arrow goes higher. So we're going to use the word or. I can write it darker. That's hard to see. So x is less than -1 or x is greater than 5. And that's because the arrows go apart. We use the word or. Alright? Letter B, the arrows are going together. So we want to say that our number, whether we call it x, m, or n is all of the numbers in between 1 and 5. That's what this graph means. Maybe I'll even write it right on here. So I'll call it n. We'll call it n this time. We'll say it's between 5 and 1. And that's because the arrows meet in the middle. They don't go opposite. Opposite, you say or. Together is and. So my variable can be anything between -1 and 5. Everybody following that? Just looking at the graph and writing the letter in between the numbers. What is this? You got your paper today? Let's go. You okay? All right, let's see letter C. Wow. Letter B and letter C are very similar. Raise your hand. James, you're not talking over there. You're not talking over there. Raise your hand and tell me what is the only difference between letter B and letter C? Vladimir. Open circle, closed dot. That's attention to detail. Open circle versus closed dot. So this is the same thing. Letter X was used, but there's lines underneath the inequalities. So starting point, letter, ending point. If it's a closed dot, put the lines. If it's an open dot, don't. And letter D, left leg. You ready? Okay. Write down your extra credit. What? X is greater than 5 and 10. Because the arrow is going higher. Yeah. What? Sir, Nathan. Nathan. Don't do that. If you want to say that, all right, guys, everybody to page 141. Everybody to page 141. The handout? I was just going to collect it. Okay. 141. Number 40. Here it is. This is what mine looks like. Is this how yours looks? Number 40? Yeah. All right, read it. Read it. By yourself. Read it by yourselves. Page 141, number 40. Read it. Knock you back out. -1 yard. Yeah. Grab your. I got you. Yo, Nathan, can you give me a phone book? Oh yeah, I want the dark one. Alright, so let's look at this word problem. I know that word problems are particularly difficult on your own, so I'm going to spend a little bit of my class on a word problem. A melting point is the temperature at which a solid melts to become a liquid. A boiling point is the temperature at which a liquid boils to become a gas. The table shows the melting point and boiling point. Write an equality that represents the temperatures of each element as a liquid. So let's pull up the conversion we wrote down yesterday with the cell phone problem. All right, let's divide and conquer here. Let's have you four, Neil and Walt, and Moses and Avery. You guys, I want you to convert. Actually, let's go all the way back. Y'all two and y'all two. Convert these to Celsius. I want you to convert it to Fahrenheit. Okay. Now everybody in the middle here, I want you to convert silver. You're converting silver Celsius to Fahrenheit. No, you plug it in here. Now you guys, at this side, you're doing copper. I want you to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. So, if you have a calculator, pull out a calculator. If you don't, you can go to Google and use the Google Scientific Calculator.
Can I just use the calculator on my phone? I didn't look at it. I
Alright, so pretty much we're gonna fill out the whole table in Fahrenheit instead of Celsius. Okay, so we're converting all of these. And instead of having you guys do all 6, I've split it up. So you have to do 2. Do 2 conversions. Ready, go. So you're gonna plug this in for C, and it's gonna tell you the Fahrenheit, and this is the melting point, and this is the boiling point. Do people really melt gold? Who melts gold? James. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they melt gold. And so they have ovens or torches that get so hot they melt the gold and then they form it into a new shape. There's jewelers all over the nation who work with melting points and boiling points. Now, what's the problem if your gold starts to boil? If your gold starts to boil, it is turning into a gas and it is disintegrating into the air. Okay? So they gotta melt it, but not boil it, because once it starts boiling, they're losing that precious metal. So they're always checking the melting point, making sure it doesn't hit that boiling point, because they don't want to disintegrate it. It's valuable. Okay, so they want, when they're reforming gold, silver, or copper, the temperature has to be in between melting and boiling. Okay? Any success here in converting? Okay, I'll do it. 9/5 times 1,000. I did gold. Is gold higher than silver? Gold has to be heated higher than silver in order to get it melted. 962. Delete. So I'm going to represent this as a compound inequality. For gold, I would say it has to be less than or equal to 5,024.6, but also in order for it to be melted, it has to be higher than 1947.2. For silver, I would do the same. And this is a situation for a compound inequality. So we did elevation in a mountain, we did temperatures for cell phones, and now we're doing melting and boiling points. So I guarantee you Tuesday there's going to be some word problems on your test. Because I've spent quite a bit of time looking at them.
What about copper?
I'm going to let you guys do copper since I did all of those. Okay? I'll leave that. Do you know how I'm doing it? I'm putting it in right here. So this is the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So plug it in for C, multiply it by 9/5, add 32, and you're at Fahrenheit. Okay? All right. Do we have time to correct tests? Yes, we do. All right. So your chapter 1 test grade has been in focus for a while. You probably want to see it. I'm going to pass those out to you right now. You need a red pen or a highlighter so you can do corrections. So you understand, after you do corrections, there is an assignment on Big Ideas Math called Chapter 2 Test Review. Okay? It is not due till Tuesday, but do a little bit at a time. Yeah.
Wait, how do I convert? How do I do the multiply?
Good job.
Why do you keep asking?
You guys do not back this up. Do corrections and put it back. Okay, if you don't do corrections, it's a 0 for the grade. Make sure you do corrections.
Even if I do it on the test and I don't correct it, like, I don't get that. I got like twice
So if you're waiting for me to pass out, a great use of your time would be to go to Big Ideas Math. Go to Big Ideas Math if you're just waiting.
I'm for it, bro. I'm literally for it too. No, you don't. Just like I see your own friends for pay no time. No, no. I have a 33 on this test. Is it LA salt? Yeah, it is. How 33? Oh, I get to that. I got a negative 13. Confused on the whole. Never mind. I got a 76. I got a 76. I just saw the negative 13. That's all. I missed like. I'm sorry, bro.
I didn't say that. That's like, I said you inside, right? I heard it. So that was like, oh, that was like,
Stop your conversation.
Nothing but me. I was talking, talking to me.